So in previous question what we have done the interest on capital simple questions. Okay, the 4 cases were there and we have applied those 4 cases. In this question, what your query is, in this question it is written, then we have to calculate during the year ended 31st March 2016, they make a net profit of 42,000. Show how the partners should divide the amount on the basis of effective capital employed by each partner. Effective capital employed means किसी particular condition की वजह से, because of any particular condition, what the changes are has become in our capital, that is effective. मतलब किसी चीज का क्या इफेक्ट पड़ा जिसकी वजह से हमारी कैपिटल में चेंजेस आए. ठीक है, तो इफेक्ट in this situation we have to calculate the firstly effect. Now we have to firstly calculate the effective capital. Now how to calculate the effective capital, right? So the question is, on 1st April 2015 X, Y and Z started a business in partnership. X contribute 90,000 at first but withdraw 30,000 at the end of 6 months. End of 6 months. Mark these things. Y introduced 75,000 at the first and increased it to 90,000 at the end of 4 months. Means after 4 months. And Y introduces but withdraw 30,000 at the end of 8 months. Z bring in 75,000 at first but increases it by 60,000 at the end of 7 months. So these are the effects. By these effects our interest means our capital has become changed. So we have to calculate the effective capital. Now let me see how to calculate. Means let me tell you how to calculate this effective capital. So first you have to calculate the effective capital employed. Okay, so first capital is given X capital. How to calculate the ratio? Because means to calculate the ratio, to take out the ratio, first we should know how to calculate the effective capital. So effective capital of X, now we have to calculate X rupees. Firstly they have just introduced, X contribute the 90,000 rupees. Rupees 90,000. Okay. So it is written in this question, he has introduced in the beginning 90,000 rupees but after 6 months. Means इस पे जो हमारा ये जो है कैपिटल ये कितने मंथ के लिए? 6 मंथ के लिए. So this is for 90,000 for 6 months. When we were this we are using by product method, and when we were using the product method, what we have to do? We have to multiply the capital with the duration. This is the duration, 6 months. Okay. And now what the product will come? 6 months, 6 into 9,000. That will be 5,40,000. Okay. Now, after 6 months, he has withdrawn 30,000. Withdrawn 30,000 from 90,000. After withdrawing, how much amount is remaining? 60,000. 60,000 is remaining is for 6 months. Okay. So that will 3,60,000. Understood? We have to do the total. That will come 9 lakh. Okay. In this way we have to calculate y is introducing 75,000 at first and increases it to 90,000 at the end of 4th month. Means 4 month के बाद उसने 90,000 पे इंक्रीज कर दिया है. तो पहले का जो उसने 40,000 बोला है, सॉरी 75,000 जो बोला है वो 75,000 कितने मंथ के लिए हुआ? That is for 4 month. Okay, that is for 4 month. So 75,000 into 4, it will 3 lakh. And after that, it has been increased with 90,000 after 4 months. So 90,000 for 4 months. That is 3,60,000. 3,60,000. One more thing it is saying that after, but he has withdrawn. How much he has withdrawn? He has withdrawn 30,000. 30,000 he has withdrawn at the end of 8 months. At the end of 8 months means after that. Means ये 8 month end हो गए. इसके बाद उसने क्या किया? 30,000 निकाल लिया. तो जब उसने 90,000 में से 30,000 निकाल लिया तो हमारे पास कितना बचा? 60,000 बचा. So 60,000 for 4 months. That will 2,40,000. Now we have to calculate Z's capital. Z is introducing, brings 75,000 at first and increases it by 60,000 at the end of 7 months. At the end of 7 months. So 75,000 जो है वो कितने महीने के लिए है? 7 month के लिए. और 7 महीने के बाद after 7 months he has increases that 75 to how much? 60,000 he has increases. So 75,000 that is for 7 months. So 75 into 7 that will come, sorry here I am writing 5,25,000. 75,000 into 7 that is 5,25,000. After that इसमें उसने 60,000 और इंक्रीज कर दिया है 7 मंथ के बाद. 7 मंथ के बाद हमारे पास कितने मंथ बचे? 5. तो 75,000 के बाद उसने 60,000 और ऐड कर दिया है. यानी हमारी टोटल कितनी हो गई? 1,35,000 हो गई. इसमें 60,000 ऐड हो गए. और ये कितने महीने के लिए? 5 मंथ के लिए. तो 5 मंथ को 1,35,000 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो कितना आएगा? 500,500,500. That will come 6,75,000. Now we have to do the total. This 12 lakh. Okay. Now these are the capitals. X capital, effective capital, that is called 9 lakh, and Z's capital 12 lakh. Now capital we got. How to calculate the ratio? We have to take out the ratio. That is 9 lakh and 12 lakh. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9:9:12. 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. The ratio has become 3:3:4. Now what we have to do? The partner's profit is given 42,000. 42,000 profit is given. Now we have to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. Ratio we got, the effective capital employed ratio is 3:3:4. 4. Okay. Now how to do the, now it is very easy to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. How to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account? Profit and loss appropriation. Okay, particular amount, particular amount. Okay, the profit is given in the question 42,000. So profit we have to write in the credit side. So by profit and loss account. By profit and loss account. How much? 42,000. And this profit we have to distribute among the partners in which ratio? In the capital effective capital employed ratio. So the ratio was 3:3:4. So 42,000 to profit transferred to X capital, 42,000 into 3/10. Y's capital account, 42,000 into 3/10. Z's capital, 42,000 into 4/10. Okay, after calculating this, we will get this amount, 12,000 600. Yes, 12,600, 12,600 and 16,800. The total will be 42,000. Okay, so in this way we have to calculate our effective capital employed ratio and how to distribute it. In this question you can understand. Thank you.